Hey guys, so we're starting this live stream here, and I'm in the middle of a bit of a Thyla reading project, and that episode will come out probably in a day or two. But tonight, what I'd like to do, at least for the rain to stop, but I'd like to start building a little bit of a sheep pen. So, I'm not entirely sure where we're going to do this. I think, you know, really kind of thinking about this section right here. So what we're going to need to do is clear out this rocks, and I like to keep the tree. But we're going to have to clear the rocks, probably set up a fence, and then go find some sheep. So yeah. I guess we're going to just start building that. Maybe all the dodex and just take out that rock section right there. So let's just get these guys on follow. And swing over. Gonna clear out the whole area, I think. And after our big stable building project, that episode will actually be out on Friday. But as you can see, we got the new stables over there. We got a new breeding facility. And during that build, I kind of ran out of quite a few resources, so certainly not finding the stone over here. Alright. Grab our other dodex right. There's one. Oh. Cool. So we're just gonna move these guys back up here for the time being. Alright. Need some food. And I guess we'll just we'll start building the fence first. And we will again start taming those Ovis whenever you get a chance. Mr. Rock there. Wrong button. So I think what we'll do is, I need some of those. You know, I don't really know if I want the fence to follow the ground or be level. So that's a decision we're gonna have to make here. Let's put that out for a minute. Let me just mill that around in my head for a sec. Go look at the landscape here. So I think what we'd probably do might run the fence back to the ledge here, and then run another fence from the corner of the stables right here. So I think it would probably look more natural if we used normal fencing foundations versus the S0LS fence posts. So what we'll do, actually, wait for plenty of stone, plenty of wood. Alright, so I think what we'll do, let's see. We'll use stone foundations. Do we have those? We must. Where is it? There it is. So let's make like 20 of these to start off with. We'll make stone walls to go along with it. And I think maybe metal. Not really sure. Let's see here. I don't know that we have enough of those, so we'll just do them in stone for now. Go ahead and I think these will snap. Yeah, they will. Perfect. So we will slowly make our way out over here. Oops. And I think we'll come, if we can, straight back. doesn't snap to any of this stuff. It's kind of annoying. Wait, no it does. Let's see. Perfect. I'm just gonna pause for a second here and check the audio on Twitch, because I had some issues last week where my voice wasn't coming through. So, hold on 1 second. Alright, all good. Got that resolved. Alright, so let's continue up through here. We're gonna have to break this down again. That will probably be, hopefully, not for sheep. So let's slowly let's just start placing these walls, because we're going to need to do that anyways. Hopefully that'll lighten the load. Should be sufficient to keep in sheep. So let's see, what else do we want to bring this? Let's bring this. Bring it out from this side. We're gonna need more foundations here in a sec. Forget to. There we go. Alright. Gotta go make some more of those. I'm sorry if my my own personal feline is coming through on the mic. He's being very needy. Let's see, let's make another. That should be okay. Thatch. We need thatch. Okay, so we're gonna go out and get some thatch. So that's kind of a pain, but that's alright. Get rid of this stone we picked up. We should be set shortly. Let's top the walls back in here. So I think we'll grab the other dragon over here. I'm just gonna set off this way. please. I don't understand, like... I mean, their pathfinding system is... horrendous. I mean, I like a lot of aspects of this game, but that is one of the things that just drives me insane. I mean, 2018 then. Skyrim, for all its bugs. Bethesda. I love Bethesda. But every game they put out has bugs. But frankly, the Skyrim pathfinding system wasn't terrible. Yes, there were hang-ups, but 90% of the time, whatever creature, character, or whatever was following you would eventually figure it out. In Ark, though, you just kind of run into brick walls. Forever. Might have to go back out. But whatever. Alright. I should be able to, hopefully, finish up the fence. like an almost kind of square thing going on. We're gonna need a gate somewhere. I think one of the S+ double gates will be sufficient. I think I'll just go straight back. Need a few more foundations here. Should be enough for sheep. Oh, 1 sec. So it sounds like, and looks like, we're getting a bit of a thunderstorm here. Tis the season. So that kind of makes me a little nervous. If it does get close, we might either... There's a possibility we might cut the episode off, or live stream off rather. Just because power surges are not nice. So, go as long as you can, just keep an eye on it. If it gets too close, then might back down, but we'll see. For now, though, just continue sheepy project here. So, let's make a double reinforced gate. We might top off that wall eventually with some adobe railing. But for now, I just want to get it up, and I want to get the sheep, so apologize for that. That's my phone telling me to go to bed. My life. Where's the doors? There we go. I'm not sure if the Coptodons can actually carry Ovis or not, so I'm going to just very quickly look that up. Okay, so the wiki isn't terribly clear on that. So let's grab this girl. We're just gonna chill stealth alert? Yeah. So we're just gonna head out and hopefully, hopefully, I've seen a bunch of Ovis in this area, so it shouldn't be much of a problem to get a few. Hopefully. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna find them now that I'm looking for them. Snail. Let's see if we can get up here. Maybe. Come on, girl. Well, that was silly. So, just taking a second here, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to go about this is. Might... So there's a file that I've been using just to get around and whatnot. I think we'll take him out. Take him back. Stay distracted. Let's see. got lucky. Not. I'm looking to, is that Tapajara? Yes. I didn't see one of those out here. Cool. Oh god. Kill it. Kill it dead. Sweet. Oh man. Frickin' Microraptors. I can't. God damn. Microraptors, so OP. Alright, where are we? Okay. Actually, while we're here, are there any silos? See any, but certainly there's at least one. I'm not terribly worried about losing the tames. Croptodon is one of the ones that we bred on the episode this past Tuesday, and she's perfectly capable of handling the mobs that are over there. The Thyla is not bred, but I've got a number of levels into him just because I've been using him for utility reasons. So it's a matter of getting back over there, which may or may not be the tougher issue. You're a bit derby. You're so cute though. That is our parasite. No, that's 90. It's 150 Parasaur. that's hanging around this area. Not sure if I'm gonna tame it up, so I haven't killed it yet. I'm not sure where it is now. But that's okay. So hopefully we don't get attacked by a capro or something. That would suck. Like that capro. That one. Like right there. Let's go all the way around. Iguandon. I must see the level. I must. I miss you guys so much. Come back to me. 20. Ugh. Come on, man. Arg. Alright, and I'm sure if I go in there, it's gonna be piranhas. 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 Very angry piranhas. Maybe. Oh, there's a piranha. Oh, here it comes. Sweet. I love piranhas. They make me so happy. So very happy. Yay. Love you. Alright. There's my poor mutilated corpse. Around here somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna guess that they're fighting that. Come here, sweetheart. Don't die. Please don't die. That would be shitty. Come here. Come here! I command thee. Alright, cool. So we just have to go up here, I guess. So we're just not gonna do what I want to do. Awesome. Still dying. This is great. I'm gonna lose my Crocodile to a freaking elemental. Because she won't follow orders. Come on, Ark. There it is. Sweet. Love it. That was fantastic. Where's my Tyler? gonna call bullshit on that one. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, pretty pissed. Plus, gotten on to crappy AI bugs. It's awesome. Makes me happy. And Microraptors are ridiculously overpowered. What is going on with the AI tonight, seriously? Thank you. It's okay. I can read my book.
Aww.
I grab him too, actually. I need to improve the dropped it online. Let's finish this guy up. Oops. monster goes. All tigers must die. Where'd you go, kangaroo? It's an alpha carna. It is. Holy crap. Max level alpha carna. That's sweet. Well, maybe when we're done with our thyla breeding, we'll attempt to take that on. Maybe. If that's the case, though, hopefully it has an axe. I would like a non-crap axe. That would be nice. Please don't go near the alpha carna. That would be terrible. Come here, buddy. Oh crap. Stop going that way. Stop it. Stop it. No. Alright, well, if you want to wander over there and get murdered, not my problem. Come here, dude. Alright, so head back to base with I get to. Okay. Sorry about that. It's the phone. It's probably a very good friend of mine. Oh god, there it is. So, the great thing about my phone, and the not so great thing, is that it's an Apple, and currently I'm playing on a custom-built PC. However, I almost always have my Apple laptop open right next door, so cheap, not cheap. sheep. But anyways, because Apple is brilliant and has connected all of their products to each other, it doesn't even matter if I shut off my phone, because it will play sounds and ring from my computer. So that's a 6-1 way out of this, and the other kind of situation. Come on, Chibi. Ooh, bouncing sheep. Good girl. So we have... if we make it back, potentially. One sheep. So, kind of a funny story about sheep. One of my best friends, she's French, from France, not Canada, as many assume. But, so, for a long, long time, and even once in a while to this day, she calls multiple sheep shoops. And it's fantastic. I love it. So it's one sheep, two shoops. I love her. Shout out. I don't know if she'll ever watch any of these, because I highly doubt that she's into Ark or any video game for that matter. But if she ever does watch these, you most certainly know who you are. Up here. Our Thyla can't, so. Take a long way around. That's right. We'll just wait up for our happily skipping sheep. Nothing like magically appearing tames. Come on, buddy. Oh, unfortunately, it's getting kind of dark. And that thunderstorm is getting closer. The real one, not the game one. Storms are one of those things. I love them personally, but when on my not so cheap computer, makes me nervous. Well, at least it's kind of weird. Like I use my laptop versus a MacBook primarily for large chunks of my my normal everyday business. And I rebuilt my PC desktop to render out 3D imagery. Now, thankfully, it doubles very nicely as a fantastic video game computer, but its primary purpose and reason for existing is to render out complex 3D scenes in a reasonable amount of time. So a thunderstorm encroaching makes me very nervous because it is my level. So if I do have to cut it off early, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll certainly be back here next week. If not, then not, but I'm not going to risk a very expensive computer for a live stream. It's just fact, so. I'm going to keep an eye on here. I might take a quick break and see how it is outside without my headphones on. Come on, Shoop. Right through there? Of course not. Chose the one and only spot to get stuck. Excellent. So yeah, we built stables. That episode will come out fairly recently, or very soon, rather. I think we'll look great. Adds a lot of light to the area too. These need to be put on manual. So that's pretty helpful. I don't have to run around with the torch all the time anymore. So come on, Sheepy, you can fit through there, no problem. Gosh, I know, you're smarter than that. Come on, Sheepy. Good girl. Alright, cool. So, let's put you... Let's just enable wandering. Why not? Hopefully she won't get out of here. We'll see. You'll be our test sheep. Right, and... just, repair the armor. I'm gonna step outside for a couple minutes and, see what the weather situation is like outside. Be right back. Wrong thing. That stomping that you hear behind us is a true Don, not a tamed up. I figured, hey, we kind of need like a house dog, right? So a true Don works, kind of. Not really. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He doesn't have a name yet. It's kind of a spaz. That's okay. Makes it a little less, I don't know, lonely. Or whatever. Actually, what we might do tonight is, while it's dark here in Arkland, let's go up and breed up another Plecoptodon because of that crap show that just happened. So let's go ahead, and that's why I'm reserved a couple behind, in case some sort of buffoonery like that happens. So we're gonna hitch these guys up. Lock everything on. So now there's nothing more romantic than a big glass door behind you. Able wandering, and you should be good to go. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna have a little saunter outside and see what the weather situation is like. I'll be right back, and hopefully it's not coming closer. And we can continue for the last hour that we're supposed to be airing. So see you guys in a couple minutes. In the meantime, you can stare at these lovely mating Coptodons. It's very exciting, with the little hearts beating above their names. So be entertained. Oh man. My poor cow. He's going crazy. So it sounds like the lightning is maybe moved off shore or inland. I'm not really sure. Oops. Which. But of course I step outside and it's pouring rain. And then becomes worse. So we've got our new baby here. We'll check these guys out. So we gotta get you out of here. And we'll just stick you there. I'm gonna... Oh crap, where'd it go? I forgot to turn off wandering, didn't I? You, come back here. Disable. There you go. You stay there. So we named the black one Betty. Because I had Black Betty stuck in my brain this morning, so I named her Black Betty. Or just Betty. So let's get that little baby some food. Where's everybody over here? It's different. We're doing a meat. It's not good. So let's grab some meat from you, and you. Both. There we go. So hopefully nobody died, right? No, you're over there. Okay. Why are you over there? I thought you guys were all on past it. So something attacked. Whilst I was out. It's very strange. What the heck happened? I don't even know. Alright, you need food. There you go. So our new guy. Let's see, you need to come back over here. Let's just bring this guy over here for a minute. Perfect. Let's bring it back to where you're supposed to be. Get ready to do some Ravager breeding soon. That episode might come out. Not really sure. Might be next week. I haven't even started the episode yet. I've started the the Thylacoleo episode. So that should be coming out. Let's see. Should be coming out Tuesday. Sunday is going to be the, spoiler alert. Good new stables. I know the one about building these. Just going to stick this guy in here. The echoes for now. I'm not sure. My cat is having a fit because, of course, if you guys know, cats, if their food bowl is quarter empty, they think they're starving. So we will survive. The cat, that is. Till the end of the episode. Except I might have to actually get up and appease him with some, I don't know, catnip or something. So, let's see here. What else can we do tonight? Let's turn the camera up so you guys can see some stuff as we move out of our well-lit area, which I think I botched that. Can't really see there's a delay in the bottom of my screen there. So let's go for the screen drop because what I would like to get is an upgraded Crocodon saddle, and those do drop from green drops. I don't typically go after green drops, but in this particular case, it'd be useful. I'm just gonna head towards this one. Grab that. Cute little sheep on our way. I'd like to grab that red drop, but right at this moment that should be less of a priority. Because just kind of take it a little bit slower than I usually do. I actually looking at the XP modifiers and whatnot, settings, and unfortunately a lot of the XP modifiers are actually tied into tames, and tames in my opinion are so enough to level up, especially when you're using it up with it. So I don't really want to turn down, most of the XP modifiers. The only thing that I can figure out that ties into a character or not a tame would be crafting. So actually turn crafting XP either very, very far down, I can't remember, or off entirely, just to slow down characters' level of progression. Unfortunately, I mean it has worked, but not as much as I was hoping. I feel like the characters in this game level very quickly, and that's without any. That's without any modification using even official server settings. So certain things have turned up just because it is a silent server. So things like meeting intervals, breeding intervals, and whatnot are adjusted for singular gameplay and I'm trying to have a little bit of life, / actually having a job. I feel like, looking at the official values and having played on and with the official values, it's kind of, hardcore is the way to say it, ridiculous. Might be the simple notion of having to literally wake up in the middle of the night to drink your baby, whatever, in a few video games. That boggles my mind. But, I don't have time for that. I don't know who does. Frankly, even people who have devoted a huge amount of time, if not have made gaming their primary income. I don't really see even how they could sustain that kind of situation. Because frankly, we all need sleep. It's kind of important, and what the heck? Arc. Oh crap. Oh, I didn't die. That's amazing. That's cool. I mean, I understand wanting to... Oh, come on. I get it. I love video games, they're fun. But, I was kind of in the generation that, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a EverQuest addiction when I was a kid. And luckily for me, I got to a point where it became much less important, and I think the balance is... The balance is important. So, you know, if your best buddy calls you, you're not gonna hang out. Frankly, that should take priority over your video. But it's just me. Yeah, I was talking so much I wasn't paying attention where I was. So where is... Where's my Thyla? Come here, Thyla. Where'd you go? Oof. That was almost bad. Alright, so I know we came right here. Jesus, did I lose him? Oh god. I thought I got the edge of the rock. That's so stupid. Grab. Well, we can turn gamma back down. Cool. Alright. What are you doing on food, actually? subs.
Aww.
I think what we might do is on our way back swing through. Interesting. Swing through that area right there. Because there's a thyla spawn right there. There's also a thyla spawn with a wyvern area right up there, but that one's kind of an issue actually. In that episode where we were taming up a bunch of thylas and ravagers, ran into the wyvern. Actually ran into another one yesterday. Same exact spot. That one was a fire one, and luckily it was a much lower level, but still. Yeah, that glitch. Alright. It's kind of a little bit sketchy going up there. Not sure if it's a glitch, or if they're aggroing for rocks, or I don't really know what. So, I might do some testing, just to see what's what with that. Now, being marsupials, I kind of wish that Leo also had the pick-up pouch ability, like that would be nice. Maybe a little OP, but still. I kind of love how the sheep run. It's really very gleeful. Check on what level that Dodic is. Probably not now. Like we'll wait until we're in a new biome, and probably wait until we get a energy. But I want to do some Dodic and Ankylosaurus breeding at some point. So I'm actually kind of on the lookout for 145s and 150 Dodics right now, and Ankylos. So if we do get lucky and come across one, I'm probably gonna grab it. That's wrong. Run, little Ovis, run. Oh my god. Actually, what level are you? You're like level 20. No, maybe not. Kill my sheep, aren't you? Don't kill my sheep. Just don't kill my sheep. Don't kill my sheep. No. No, don't kill my sheep. Run, sheep. Run. Do your little bit. Run faster. Oh god. Don't kill my sheep. Good girl. Maybe we should take the exit this. Oh god. Alright, we could put you guys back on the trip. My sheep is bleeding, isn't it? Oh. 100 unless it's despawned. Yeah. It's been here for a while. Kind of hoping. Once we get the rabbit food breeding done, to breed up, imprint, back. Probably 5, maybe 6 strong. And hopefully, at that point, we'll be able to take on rock elementals and tough worms. So it's probably going to be the test. Once we're done with that, we'll probably take them out and see if we can't take them down. Maybe death orb first. Probably push level 1 as a test. And then take it out for lowish level rock elementals. Or a couple of the like 120, or not 120, but like 20 level, like 25 level rock elementals. Haven't been able to take them on yet, but I also don't have the magnifying glass and kind of ditched that effort. Let's just say Parvus. But when their health got around half, ditched out. So I don't know how low the rock elementals are. I don't know if they have damage decals. I was trying to figure that out, but I couldn't. Just because the there's actually some sort of texture damage going on there, so. I mean, just to judge. So, you know, if we're at half health and they're at a quarter health, then obviously. Obviously, could take it. So, come on, sheep. Sheepy? Oh, there you go. Oh, they're so slow. No, don't get eaten by frost. That would be terrible. That one's 15, 20. That's one of the 20. No! Do people leave my ship alone? Leave my ship alone. Shouldn't do Come on, sheep. Okay. Sheep, run. Dainty hot. Let's go. Yeah, so we might bring the echo center. Make a lasso. Just might be faster. A lot faster. Come on, sheep. It tends to be very reasonably safe. And it's really no shorter or longer than this path. So do some raptor breeding, but I don't think we're gonna do that this season. One raptor, which has proved useful in some situations. And I've done a lot of raptor breeding in the past, and that's a oops, that's right. Actually got a fairly good line of raptors going in, but fact of the matter is, actually that might be interesting. Could you possibly breed an uber raptor? Because in theory you can get unlimited mutations. So because it's an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or if it was on purpose, but you can, for instance, if you have a mutated creature, and let's say it's got 35 mutations on the patrilineal side, and even if it has interesting. So, common thing is, if you've got over 20 on either side, the babies are no longer going to mutate. However, if you breed them with, let's say your sire has 35 mutations, and you breed it with a female that has 1 or 2, basically anything 19 or less than 20 mutations, you can still get a mutated baby. So, albeit it can make breeding a more advanced line more difficult, because it's going to make it exponentially harder to get the stats that you want and the stats mutated that you want, but you can do it. It's a very slow process once you hit sort of that 20 limit mark. But it's sort of comfortable. You can theoretically mutate until you get an animal that's to the point where it will just be deleted from the server, which I think is 450 is the current cap. So if you have a dino that's more than 450 levels, and it doesn't matter if it was bred or raised to that particular point, but supposedly the game just deletes them. And I haven't personally experienced that yet, but... And, you can put 71 levels, you know, like it says, Cleo has a level up available. If you put 71 levels into that kind of thing, that's pretty much your max, so... With that thought in mind, you can actually breed some different power modules. Now, it's not the most intricate breeding system, and, you know, I think there's a lot of room for improvement. I don't know if it will be, but, I don't even know if that system is accessible via modding. Because that might be something I would be interested in looking into, so to improve the breeding system from a scripting standpoint, but I haven't delved into that yet, and frankly I don't really know if I want to, because that tends to be a very slippery slope for me. Like, the Elder Scrolls series I've been modding for a long time. I've been modding since Morrowind. And usually like an idea hits and I just get obsessed with it. And I don't actually enjoy the game, I just spend all the time programming. So I'm kind of backing out of the modding scene. I find it to be very frustrating. Because frankly a lot of people take it for granted, which is too bad, but it is what it is. So I'm kind of, you know, if I do mod, I think going forward it's probably just going to be for myself. So, cool, we got a black sheep, we got a white sheep. Now you need male, so we can actually mate them. So, what time is it? It's good. We have 7 minutes left, so that's not really enough time to go back out and find another sheep, so we'll have to either continue that in another live stream or do a dedicated episode on it. I'm not really sure which, but one of those two things will happen. Let's check on our baby kangaroo. Where'd you go? 30 minutes left on now. Can unhitch you guys. Put you back. It's too bad that we lost that one. That's alright though. That's why we held two back. So we could do some no-nonsense breeding in case something like that happens. And we are guaranteed, unless there's a mutation, to get an exact match of our parents. So I'm just gonna leave you like that. We're gonna have to get that guy in the system and see if he's got any worthy stats that we can breed into the line here. Well, if you guys are watching on YouTube, you're watching the replay. And if you like it, hit like. If you're interested in the channel, or if you want to get updates on future episodes, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be at the end of the video on the replay on YouTube. If you're watching live, and you enjoyed it, hit follow. Do an ARC every Wednesdays on Twitch. Let's see. Monster Hunter World is coming out very, very soon. Let's see, it is August 1st today, and it is coming out, I believe, August 9th. So another week there for that. Probably doing a, setting up a streaming day for that. As far as videos go, I'm probably gonna kind of stick to the schedule I've been doing for the past couple of weeks on YouTube, so trying to get a video out every Sunday, oh, we're done growing, cool. every Sunday, every Tuesday. Thursdays are... where's the, Thursdays are the reruns of the live stream, Twitch live stream, which is what's going on right now. Fridays another video comes out. Then we're back to Sundays, so it's sort of an every 2 day thing. Obviously it can't be exactly as such. Again, there's 7 days in the week, but that's cool. So this guy's ready, and these two guys, you're ready too. Great, so we can hitch these up, and you guys get a little bit of sneak peek of what we're doing with the silos. I'm not going to explain any of it. You gotta wait for the video. But, get those going. I put up the 7. And, in the live stream. So thank you guys for joining me. If you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you guys ever have any questions or comments or whatnot through the live stream, go ahead and post those. I do have the comments up on the second computer right next to me, so I can just glance over. I will hear it if you guys hit the, you know, the @ reply, whatever, to me. I already hit you up. Alright, cool. So those guys are ready to go. So feel free to ask whatever you want. Can be anything. Don't mind personal questions, but I reserve the right to answer them. Or not, I suppose. That's cool. But I certainly don't mind them, and frankly, most of the time I'm open to it, so. So yeah. And hope to see you guys again next Wednesday. We'll be streaming again with Ark, and I think I'm actually going to use you somewhere at some point. But see you again soon, and make sure to check out, if you missed this. I mean, if you missed this, you're not seeing it right now, and you can't hear this. You'll see it if you're in the replay. But if you do ever miss an episode of the live stream, they will be posted the following morning on YouTube. And that's it. So join me again next week if you have time. If not, check it out on YouTube. And I will see you again soon. Have a good night, guys.